Yeah, overall, it's still very April-like, even May-like temperatures here that'll be going on for at least through Friday, and then we're going to get back to what we should be for March weather. And next week is not looking as great either, too. So definitely enjoy it through Friday. 60s definitely tomorrow. 70s record highs potentially. I wouldn't say there's an outside shot. Some areas may get close to 80. We'll see, but definitely is going to be the warmest day. As I mentioned, we have storms pretty much coming through. It looks like 8 to about midnight that round of storms comes through, and then we might see a little bit of a lull in the precipitation. Severe potential south of I-90. We'll kind of break that down. Otherwise, showers Saturday, more morning, and we can't rule out that mix. Snow to rain to snow Saturday night. Not expecting huge significant accumulation or anything with that, but that could linger into Sunday too. As typical March, we're going to see some snow on the backside of these systems coming through. Overall, here's your temperatures tomorrow. Some areas might get close to 70. That wind will remain light. Really fantastic conditions once again, and we're going to see that going in. One notice going into Friday, we might actually set records Friday night because our temperature will barely drop below 50. So it's going to be a very warm start for Friday given these temperatures. So it won't be too hard to get back up into the 70s given that south wind that'll be picking up in the afternoon. Mid 70s, upper 70s. There could be an outside shot at some areas getting 80 degrees there. The winds and the clouds will be out there, but still overall dry conditions throughout most of the day. The winds will pick up, especially higher elevations. These are gusts in the afternoon. Could be 35 to 40, maybe a little bit strong. Not fire weather issues yet. I think if you go towards Iowa, they're going to have some of that. The relative humidity will get dry enough, but definitely something to take note that with the fuels out there that are still dead or dormant, you could have some issues too if you set any fires going on right now. So that going winds will continue on throughout the evening. That's why I think wind will be one of the big factors we go in with the severe weather going on for tomorrow. Really, it's further south. I kind of skipped ahead. The enhanced area is well south where it should be this time of year, but we have slight risk all the way up to about Winona. Really right now, it's that time frame from 8 to about 11. I think that's when we could see it come through. So the evening commute for the most part will not be impacted. And really it's the winds with this. Already we're going to have gusty winds up to 40. So it won't take that too much for a thunderstorm with them moving this fast to really produce a wind that could be over 55 to 60 miles per hour. Hail's a little bit lesser threat, and tornado, those two threats are a little bit further to the south. So we'll have to keep an eye. It'll come through. It will weaken, but definitely if you have plans after 8 p.m. for Friday, stay tuned and keep alert of all the things that'll be going on. To give you an idea, here's that line that develop in the afternoon. It'll begin to approach the area stretching apart by about 8. It'll begin to lift up through the area through 10, 11. And by the time we get to about midnight, this will weaken and then push east. And I think a lot of the rest of the night won't be overly that wet. We'll have breaks, but then we're going to see this wraparound band start to develop towards Saturday morning. So Saturday morning could actually be wet till about 10 a.m. with showers and even embedded thunderstorm, non-severe type weather coming through. And then, yeah, on the backside of this system coming through, potentially we could see a little bit of mix of snow come through as colder air filters in, along with a lot of wind too beginning to push in for Saturday night into Sunday. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now, and we'll break it down further as we get closer to the event. Unfortunately, Sunday's going to feel more like late February with those temperatures barely hitting 40. Good news, St. Patrick's Day looks great. Tuesday looks good. Wednesday, yeah, snow may be coming back for that, so we'll have to keep an eye on that one because that could be accumulating snow depending on the track of that too. So definitely get out and enjoy the next 2 days because we might not see 70s for a little bit.
All right, keep it in mind, everybody. Thanks, Greg.